If you want to know what trees and wind have to do with success in life, then stay tuned in. I had an epiphany the other day and I want to share it with you guys. It's this idea of suffering and problems and even just sort of negativity really, and how we can change that into a positive experience. So I already understood that problems is like a negative term, and I've always had the relationship with problems as not even using the word really, and I refer to them as unfound solutions. And basically it gives it then a positive mindset, and you then turning what could be potentially a negative into a positive. And although I had that sort of mindset and that structure, the way that I face life, my understanding was more of a sort of coming at life with like a momentum really, and just making it so that I just bowled over whatever problems came my way and just finding solutions willy-nilly, or however I was able to obtain solutions for those problems. What I discovered the other day though is trees and wind. And what does that actually have to do with problems? Well, the strongest trees don't grow in nutrient-rich soils. They grow where there's lots of wind. Why? Because the wind presents resistance. It presents continuous flow of suffering, if you like, for the tree. And as it grows up in that situation, it becomes stronger because it's resisting. It's creating the opposite effect to the wind. So the wind is creating the resistance, and the tree is then pushing back, and that makes it stronger. And how does that relate then to our life? Well, with suffering, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you then to become stronger, become more refined on the other end, and to overcome and be able to cope with greater wind and more turbulence in the future. I had always sort of, I wanted to understand this relationship with suffering and how it makes us perfect. And now I do. That's just it. You look at the situations and problems or whatever it is that you're facing and the circumstances, and if they're negative, they're simply there to make you stronger, to make it, they're that opportunity for you to become greater than who you were before, to shine and to be more than you used to be. And you're in a place of growth, and you might be experiencing some form of pain, even like internally, or struggling, trying to climb a wall, and it's hard, but that's your opportunity to grow. It's not supposed to be something that you feel like, oh, it's difficult, it's hard. You change that perspective and think, this is my opportunity, this is my chance to shine, this is my chance to show who I really am and what I'm like. And then if you apply that in life, in business, in whatever situation you are, then you're going to turn it around from it being some form of negative pain and torment into an opportunity for you to be better. And once you start doing that, then the world's your oyster really. Thank you for your time, and pop your comments below. See you on the next one.